welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. In the last episode, we are barreling towards the end game. We are now in the Undermaze? The Maze. It's just called the Maze. However, we did notice at the very end of the last episode that I was missing an item, which I have now found. Down here in Nashkel, it would appear that I sold it. So, poor show me. We are just going to quickly level up. Imowen with some more pickpocket, and we're going to head back. Because we need those items on us. And then the other thing it says, your gem bag should be full. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Of 100G items and above. Because we'll need that in Siege of Dragonspit, which we don't currently have, which is a bit of a problem. Yes. So, we're probably going to want to pick up some loot on our way.
I shall.
So, we need to head back up to Baldur's Gate. Where were we? Thieves Guild. I think that was in the north. No. Bear with. We got it right. So, provided we can avoid the Flaming Fist.
Agreed.
Get
Worry
in here.
not.
Right, and this is where Black Lily is.
Agreed.
So we can sell some stuff. We'll sell that. The other thing we need to do is give all of this Sling +1. The Grave Binder. I don't know who that can go for, but we'll stick it on there for now. And Shadow's Blade. Yeah, that is better than hers. Cool. Okay. Okay.
'Twill be the darkest day you never seen, before I don't have what you need.
We'll sell that. Can't do much with it. The Whistling Sword. Yeah, we'll sell that. Sell that. And that. Okay. I think that's probably okay. But what we'll do is we will make a save over this as our go-to. Yeah, and then we want to head down. Head through the maze. I don't know if there are traps. But there are only 2 ways to get through the maze.
Go
My
for the
power
eyes! Go
overwhelms.
for the eyes!
I shall. Let misery's reign commence. Suffer in my storm.
I must rest. Another bad case of armor change.
For the fallen! My
Let
blade will
misery's
cut you
redness
down to
make you
size.
Okay. That'll take care of Minsk.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
For the fallen!
Okey-doke.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
My blade will cut you down to size. My
for the
blade
eyes,
will
Boo!
cut you.
For the eyes!
My
Your
blade will
doom
cut
is
you down to size.
They've got some loot.
Suffer in my storm.
Well, I thought it would be you. Quite the little family reunion shaping up now, isn't it? I knew you would follow. You two are of the same blood. You must take the fight to him, lest he strike you down at his leisure. Not that it will matter. You've already beaten him. His plans are in ruins, and his allies are fleeing in droves. Such glorious goals they were, though nothing understood the true desire behind them. None but me, that is. Unfortunately, I am now expendable, but I expected no less.
What was your role in this? Why did you help him if you knew you were to be cast aside?
What was my role? I was Sarevok's mentor. I tutored him in the blackest of rituals. If he had succeeded, there is no doubt I would be among the dead. But my name would live on in his wake. There are things beyond death if you die in the right fashion. How could there not be a place in history for the architect that shaped the actions of the ascending Lord of Murder? You would not understand. You were born to affect the realms. The rest of us must carve our own place by whatever means necessary.
Ascending? What was he planning? The war with Arm makes no sense.
You must know his plan by now. You have practically followed his every move. Likely you are driven by the same desires as well, though you have channeled them in a different fashion. War with Arm was not his true goal. Sarevok is no profiteer. The slaughter was all he wanted, with enough lives lost in the initial battles to ignite the fire in his own divine blood. He thought death on the appropriate scale would cause him to ascend. Perhaps he would have, but who would really say? If you have the arrogance of a god and can kill like a god, who's to say you are not a god?
His plans are in shambles. You will live to be accountable for your part in this.
Your charity is admirable. You have definitely taken a separate path than Sarevok, though I wonder if it shall truly matter in the end. Leave me. I am no longer a threat to you or anyone. I'm just going to rest here a while.
Okay. 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 Right, there's not a lot to do other than fight ghouls. But
Worry not.
we're not going to bother.
A rather strange place to meet living members of the Sunlit Realms. I am curious as to why you are here. Could I rightly assume that you have something in common with the man Sarevok Enchev?
Our choices don't matter here. It is none of your concern why we're here or who we are.
You are wrong. It is very much our concern.
Since you don't seem willing to tell us your identity, we'll just have to determine it from the possessions on your orbs. Right.
What is needed?
You're a queer fellow.
Nature's servant awaits.
Cool one, son.
Right, let's do, no. Wonder Frost. On the mage.
You point, I punch.
You up there.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You can go.
What you want?
My blade
Yep.
Servant awaits.
You point, I punch.
No, Minsk can go over him. Everyone else is still attacking.
You attack.
You can now cast your serious wounds on yourself.
You're a queer fellow.
Nature's servant awaits.
What you
You
want?
look troubled.
Yep.
Have need of me?
Let's have more fight.
I listen.
If at first I don't succeed, the wife won't
You point,
forget.
I punch.
Oh,
What is needed?
Go. I think that's everyone. Nicely done. So. 165, 166.
Worry
Right,
not.
let's have a look at what gear we've got. We can take all the money. Gems.
I can carry no more. I've started dropping things.
He does. Right, let's give them to him. Arrows of fire. Okay. Okay, right. So there's a couple of achievements that we can grab. There's nothing about gear, so let me just. +2. Also +1. Ring of Princes. Oh, 2 Rings of Princes. Okay. No. Okay. What we can do though is pop them in here. Take those. What I will just do. One gift lost. Necklace of missiles. Missile blast. Damage. D6 fire. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'd be tempted to pop that. You know what? I am. I'm going to pop that in my gym. Don't need those really. Okay. Right, we can't do anything with Chihira at the moment, so we need to wait for her spell to. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Right. And now we're going to save. There we go. Right. Okay.
I must talk to you in private. These
Hello?
are troubled times.
Hello again, Karzine. I fear this time I have not come to speak, and must take up arms against you. You have done what you must, I suppose. Sarevok knows of my treachery, you know. He has forsaken me, left me to die in your path. I must fight to regain his trust, his attention, and so I stand before you, knowing that if I defeat you, he will continue his plans elsewhere, and I shall lose him. And if you defeat me, you shall go on to kill him. He will not yield to either of us. I have no choice.
You have made your allegiance clear. Die as he will.
And chaos shall be sown in the land, as in the hearts and minds. So it was written.
You look troubled. Agreed. I listen.
For the fallen!
Come on. There we go. Another service. Okay. So.
What is needed?
Reload to select everything. This time, we're going to talk.
I must talk to you in private.
Hello?
These are troubled times.
Hello, Karzine. I fear this time I have not come to speak and must take up arms against you. You have done what you must, I suppose. Sarevok knows of my treachery, you know. He has forsaken me, left me to die in your path. I must fight to regain his trust, his attention. And so I stand before you, knowing that if I defeat you, he will continue his plans elsewhere, and I shall lose him. And if you defeat me, you shall go on to kill him. He will not yield to either of us. I have no choice.
There is always a choice. Don't throw your life away.
There may always be choice, but the choosing has become unbearable. I have but two duties, and both leave me little hope. No, young one, I must face you now.
I will not harm you. You are not my enemy.
You must. I stand before you. I block your path. I am an obstacle that holds you back. You will free. You will fight me.
If you would throw your life away, then you are already dead, if that's your choice. Then you do not need me.
You would quote philosophy to one that has lived with its tenets and struggled with faith? I do not need your lectures. The sound is hollow before it leaves your lips. You do not have the strength of character to make your words ring true. Defend yourself, for there is no other way. Chaos shall be sown in their passage, in the land and the hearts and the minds.
So I think the problem is this reaction of 15 that's at the bottom. But reputation is 15, which it is, which is popular. Okay, I'm gonna need to go and find a potion or a spell. Apparently friends can get you boosted, but no one...
What is needed?
You're a
Queer
servant
fellow.
awaits.
I don't think blessed does anything. Not for that. So, I don't think I can do it because of that reaction score not being high enough, and I'd need a higher charisma score. Which is disappointing. And I don't have any way of boosting my charisma other than the 2 items that I've already got. Because I can't cast the friend spell because I don't have a wizard with me. Which is problematic. So, what I think I might have to do is actually get that one on my Legacy of Baal playthrough. Which is like the hardest difficulty. So we might have to do that and skip that one for now, which is a bit of a shame. So we're gonna have to do that, unfortunately, but that's all we can really do, because I can't see a way to boost my charisma enough to be able to get that reaction of 15, which is not great. So with that in mind, I'm going to end the episode here because we are literally at the point of no return. Which is a shame. But for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!